All right, guys, I want to show you the no accountability videos today. There was a officer that hit a teen or was doing counter strikes, is what the police were saying. I'm not for or against this. I just want to show the no accountability. Here, check this out.
The arrest of a teenager last week at Fairfield High School, caught on body camera video here, has sparked outrage in the community. Tonight, a young woman who was arrested by the same officer last year is reacting to this, saying she believes excessive force was used on her and she has cell phone video showing it. A warning, there are some tense moments in the video during this arrest. ABC 7 Eyewitness News reporter J.R. Stone is following the story and spoke to that woman tonight.
Can I grab my out of the vehicle? Yes, ma'am. Okay. Please don't rip me out. Okay. Can I sit there and you feel me? Stop. Can you stop? Please hey, stop. What? She's pulling my hair. Record that.
This is video showing a then 18-year-old Maya Hamilton getting arrested by Fairfield Police nearly a year ago. In it, the arresting officer is the same one seen here, making another arrest and using what the police chief described as distraction strikes to take this teen into custody at Fairfield High School last Wednesday. Family members have identified that teen as Maurice Williams and say he was beaten like a dog. Hamilton is now sharing her story.
The same thing that happened to that poor boy was pretty much what happened to me.
In a statement released late Friday, the Fairfield police chief said in part, the officer has been administratively reassigned in the department as we navigate this emotional and challenging time. Hamilton, whose case is pending, was distraught when we spoke with her and at one point fought off tears.
I was like, that's the same officer, like the same male cop that was there. Yeah, he didn't want no parts of it, but it's the fact of there's multiple of y'all that was involved in everything, and it's not okay. That should have never happened. She asked me for registration and insurance, which I was looking for, and I obviously was trying to grab, and then she proceeded to reach into my car, and that's when everything proceeded, and she ripped me out of the vehicle by my hair.
This is a pattern of aggression. This is a pattern of excessive force. This is a pattern that Fairfield PD is allowing to have happen in this community.
The police report describes that Hamilton had been pulled over here for speeding and failing to yield to emergency lights.
Can I sit there and you feel me? Stop. Can you stop? Please hey, stop. What?
Barry Axius is a community advocate with Voice of the Youth.
What would you like to see happen?
She needs to be fired.
She should have never been able to continue to be a police officer. They call you guys peace officers to bring peace, not to sit there and cause commotion and cause more problems than there already was.
As of this broadcast, police have not responded to our questions about Hamilton's case.
And I specifically reached out to the chief and the department, but have not heard back. There is a Fairfield City Council meeting on Tuesday this week. Many will be looking for answers as a rally is scheduled before that meeting, and it's possible that public comment during that meeting could last for hours. J.R. Stone, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Good evening, I'm Kim.
All right, that's one. Now let me show you the other one, and then I'll give my commentary on it.
Right now to Fairfield, where a community is outraged tonight following the violent arrest of a student at Fairfield High School. His family joined students at a rally to protest the officer's actions and call for justice. KTV's Amber Lee joining us in studio. Amber, you just received a statement from the Fairfield Police Chief.
Police Chief Dan Marshall says the officer has been reassigned within the department and an outside organization will conduct an independent investigation. The chief acknowledged the hurt and concern that the community has in response to this incident. The student's family and supporters are demanding justice, accountability, and the firing of the police officer. The family of the Fairfield High School student beaten by a police officer has identified him as Maurice Williams. They say the 16-year-old is now recovering from mental and physical trauma from the violent encounter on Wednesday afternoon. Police say they were responding to a physical fight that broke out among multiple students at the high school. Maurice's family says the officer used unnecessary and excessive force.
No mother should ever have to watch their child be treated that way. Maurice is my son before anything else. He is loved. He matters.
The encounter has gone viral on social media, and loved ones say the police response to a fight among students does not justify the officer's actions.
There should be no way he should have been beat like that and pulled by the hair like that.
Justice for Maurice! Justice for Maurice!
For a second consecutive day, students held a protest on campus to stand up for Maurice. One woman says her daughter witnessed the incident.
We will not stand for it. It's not okay. And the police department should take that as a message.
He did not deserve to be brutalized like that. I want accountability, justice, and for the people responsible to be held accountable for what they did to my child.
Again, Fairfield Police Chief Dan Marshall says a third party will conduct an independent investigation, saying in a quote statement, "I am sorry this incident occurred and that it has caused division and concern within our community. The Fairfield Police Department values its relationship with the community we serve, and we remain committed to maintaining and strengthening that trust moving forward." He also says the department is working with the school district to organize a community meeting, and will share more details on that meeting next week. In the studio, Amber Lee, KTVU, Fox 2 News.
All right, the first one for me, she was resisting arrest and then she had to get pulled out of the car. I don't see why she's trying to say that. No accountability. There ain't no protest for that. She was a white girl. For the black kid, his bad butt was fighting. So what are they supposed to do? They didn't even mention him fighting. Another article said that he had a box cutter or something in his bag. So it was multiple teens fighting. No accountability there. There ain't nobody talking about him fighting. Why the police was called in the first place. Ain't nobody say nothing about that. They just, oh, poor him. He messed around and he found out. Trying to resist arrest. He gets what he gets, in my eyes. But I'm not for or against the police officers doing what they did. They had to do what they had to do. That's just the gist of it, in my eyes. I mean, let's talk about why the police were called. Let's ask why he was fighting when he's supposed to be getting an education. Let's ask those questions instead of why the police officer did what they had to do. If he was acting right, they never would have showed up. But that's just my take on it. If you guys like this type of content, please hit the like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.